Yes! 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 Oh! Oh, buggers! Welcome back, everybody. CMason1015. And I don't know whether this is going to be the beginning of an episode, the middle of an episode, or the very end of an episode. So I am totally lost on my recording, and doing these live streams has kind of messed me up a little bit. So I'm going to say welcome. And if it's in the middle of an episode, I'm going to say, where have you been? Get back here. Watch the rest of the episode. Okay. I wanted to give you some updates on what I've been doing. So number one, and hopefully I haven't shown this anywhere else. Number one, I've set up a new system for getting stuff out of the barrel. So these are transfer node and transfer pipes and stuff like that. And I've got some extra over here, so transfer pipe. And I had a redstone engine with a wooden pipe here, and this is actually much better. It goes much faster, which of course you can't see because it's dark now, and the quarry is dead for the night. But it actually goes much quicker as far as getting things out of the ender chest and into here, and it's a little bit cleaner too. As you can see, it's just this one basic block here. So there's the transfer node. I've just got it set up to just pull from here and push into here. Oh, what? Chisel. Interesting. Rubber leaves. Is he just dumping? He must have just been dumping stuff in here. And there's some iron gravel ore. Okay, so he absolutely must have been. So we have got most of these chests, all of these chests, I think, except for maybe the crafted materials and machinery, are all set up on the logistics system. So everything that's in here, the logistics system knows that it's here. These two are set up. So this is fluorite and clay netherrack and stuff. And the rest of it's not, but I've added a few more chests and stuff. Let's see. In addition, I have put things into these deep storage units. So, of course, cobble, which, obviously I needed to do anyway, sand and dirt. Now, here is the thing that I have found out. There are so many different kinds of cobble. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. So here you see limestone cobble, and then you'll see like this is sandstone. So if I break this, it's sandstone cobble. There is shale cobble and pumice cobble and schist cobble and all kinds of stuff like that. And, obviously, I had all my cobble in here, and it was just too much for it. So I've got like my one thing of hornfell cobble and my three things of onyx cobble and then this moss stone, and that's it. No more. What I have done instead was this. I have deep storage for every other kind of piece of cobble. All of this is cobble. All of this is the different kinds of cobble. And I don't want to just pitch it. Oh, and then I've also got marble. So I've got a lot of marble and a lot of limestone too. Oh, that was limestone, wasn't it? Limestone and marble. But the rest of this is all cobble. So this is my weird cobble storage area, I suppose. Yeah, so I don't want to do away with it because this might be good to use for building or something like that. This pipe here is simply for, I don't have my wrench on me, my crescent hammer. But this pipe here, it's a void pipe, and all it's looking for is the stone dust because we are processing lots of ores. So I want to come back over here and show you kind of the setup here. So I've got the two furnaces over here. They're set up and running. I've got, if you drop in the different woods and stuff like that in here, they get converted into rubber. I've got the 3 macerators, and then I've got the 3 ore washing plants. And let me tell you something. This whole system is still having a hard time keeping up. Look at what I had to pull out the other day because the system was so overloaded. I mean, I have got stuff to process like there's no tomorrow. And just to show you, now, unless Mason's been on and rated everything, yeah, look at all this stuff that we've already got. So, I mean, we've got stacks on stacks on stacks of everything. I'm debating on whether to even go ahead and process all of this because there's so much. But we will. We will process some of this stuff anyway. I'm going to drop these off in here and let them get going. So I've got like enough tin to sink battleships upon battleships. And the ore washing was really bogging down and losing power very quickly. So all the ore washers have a overclocker and a transformer. And then all the ore washers are coming straight off of the MFEs now. And they're just running right off the MFEs. Now, I thought that the medium power would not work with these copper cables, but apparently they do. And I've got to really read back up on what my power situation is. I also moved, and I haven't hooked anything up, but I moved these guys over to here, the geothermal and stuff. I'm gonna hook them up to the insulated tin cable, but for now that should be. Why am I doing this? I really want that. There we go. Mason must have done that at some point. But anyway, so, eventually I'll hook them, I'll hook them all up and stuff like that. Mason's advanced genetics and his other mad scientist project that goes off this way comes straight off of, it doesn't get powered through the MFEs at all. And he might actually have something over there too. Now, he has been a little busy beaver too. So he's got this refinery system and he's got fuel set up in this tank. I don't know where he's getting things from. He's got liquid glowstone. He's got, just all kinds of stuff going on. He's got these magma crucibles over here. One's got redstone in it. He's got, I guess this is all needed. Oh, he's got this all set up. And I'm not sure how he must be powering those these are combustion engines. They look exactly like, okay, so he's got fuel going into them, but then, okay. Well, anyway, he's got stuff going on around here. And then he has a auto spawner down here, which he can evidently change out for different things. And we'll go down into the collection area down here. But basically, there's a grinder over there. All the mobs come down into the center thing, and they get ground up. And then I'm going to guess this is probably for the mob essence, which needs to power the help power the thing. And then he's got his crystal chest down here with all kinds of mob drops, and I kind of rated it for the Eye of Enders that he's got. So yeah, he's got some stuff. He's got some pretty powerful things going on, and of course because the mobs need to see what they're never gonna get to. So he's got a window going out there. Let's see. What else do we have? So he's got. I don't know what all of the. Okay, so the mob essence must come over here and then get fed into the auto spawner that way. So that's cool. I have set up a ton of auto crafting over here, but not a ton. Oh. So I've got things set up, and basically at this point, all it can do is craft more auto crafting stuff. And we see the stone. The only thing the stone dust is good for is CF, is construction foam. And I'm not planning on using that too much. I might, but if so, I'll always have more. So let's see, what else did we do? Now, there was one thing that I really apologize for. I did not do this on camera. I know I should have done on camera. I did not do it. Baby heat scar spider. You okay? And I really apologize for this because I really meant to do it. It was the spur of the it was going to be the spur of the moment. It turned out to be and then he also did this, and I like this. unfortunately, and I talked to him about it, this is actually going to, unfortunately, this is going to get all covered up. So we're going to actually remove all of this. But this is resonant ender and resonant, or some resonant, red liquid redstone, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Stop judging me. And we're going to end up removing it all. But I told him, I haven't told him, I guess, but I would like to move it somewhere else. So maybe along the wall here or something like this. I did set up this tool room. I don't know if it's something that we'll end up using or not. Could be. I don't know. It's just a bunch of lockers and oak tool racks and stuff. And then over here, I've set up, but I haven't hooked up the beginnings of our assembly system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have I'm going to have 9, what is it? 9 times 3 is 27 lasers, and then I'll have another 3 up here, so that whatever that is, 20, whatever. 36 lasers in on this assembly table. I'll have a chest here that it'll pump into, and then it'll jump into the logistics systems downstairs. And then over here, I kind of burrowed this out. Oh, look, we have mushrooms growing. Great. Good room for mushrooms. So this was going to be the assembly, what am I trying to say? The logistics chamber. But look how close we are. I mean, we're sitting right on top of the food over here. So this is going to probably end up being something else. I don't know. Actually, I do know what. I think that this is going to be a bunch of rooms of ore berries. I think this is going to be an ore berry room. And as a matter of fact, probably what I'll do is I'll just start having ore berry room, ore berry room, ore berry room on down the line here. I think that's what we're going to do with that, because I really do want to get the ore berries going. So let's see here. I'll just drop that in there, and let's just drop this off so I'm not waving this about. Okay, so here is the thing. Here is the thing that I'm really sorry. I should have waited. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. And again, it was spur of the moment, and then it just turned into a thing that I just didn't think about stopping until it was too late, and I was pretty much done. So we've got our farms down here. And I've decided that I want to experiment and play around with agriculture. So I made, Mason and I, a little kitchen. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Looks good. I like the beams on the ceilings. These are just microblock beams along the ceilings. This is clear glass along here. We have a little table we can have our morning coffee at. Pretty cool. And then I've got different things. So I've got, all of these lockers and stuff like that. I have done zero thing. I made, let me see here. I made these ceramic things, but I've done zero other things with this other than I brought a few of the agriculture stuff in here. Like here's vanilla. I don't even think I have any cinnamon yet, and I need to figure that out. And I need to figure out how to grow it too. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This looks very kitchen-y, and then of course we've got the ice box, the 2 ice box, which I think I'm supposed to put ice in here. I could be wrong. So I may have to make, I know that there's a thing in thermal expansion, I think, that makes ice. So I'll have to do that, and then this is our food processor, our brewer. I'm not sure how that works, and there's stuff going on with that. Cabinetry and stuff like that. And then over here we've got a fryer. I've got ovens, and I made an oven rack for each of the ovens so we can cook things, and then of course more cabinetry, and then the locker cabinetry up above. So that is what I have done. But look at that. That's kind of a cool little view. We can look out in the mornings and stuff. I think that's cool. I moved the drying racks over to here, and of course they look like they're done. And then I moved all of the seeds and plants into this locker. So you know what we could do? Well, I'll do that off camera. You don't need to see that. So I've got my little spade over here from Tinker's Construct, and then I can fix it just at this table here. I got extra seeds over here, and then we've got our thing over here. Now you'll notice that I don't know how much I'm showing of this, but you'll notice that all of this is hemps. It's hemp, right? There's no cactus left, and there's no, what do you call that stuff? No sugarcane. And the reason why is this. I'm going to pull up hemp. I'm not going to harvest that. I'm just going to pull this up. So if I've got a thing of hemp, what can I use that for? Well, this hemp here. What can I use that for? Well, I can put it like this. I can make string. So there's cotton. I can put it like this. I can make paper. So there's my sugar cane. I can make, of course, I can make the hemp pants. I don't even know if they have any protective value. I can do this, and I think I can even cook it. Yep, I can cook the hemp, and I get cactus green. So other than sugar, I've pretty much got all of everything that I need. I'll probably replace maybe this line here with regular cane so I can get the sugar out of it. But yeah, I'm even thinking about replacing all of this cotton with the hemp and just be done with it. I really like not having to worry about the sugar cane because, of course, how come you no grow? Oh, you got no water. Oh, poopy. That's the thing. I planted all this, and I thought, oh, you can plant it, therefore it doesn't need the water. But apparently it does need the water. I wonder if I can just put water over here. I probably will. In fact, let's just do that. We've got a bucket in here. But it apparently needs... you can plant it anywhere, but it needs the water to grow. So, yeah, that's a little bit more of an issue, I suppose. But there we go. So that one should start to grow too. So I ended up having to replace all of the thing. And this is, as far as I know, the most efficient way of getting, as much growing space as you can in there. I don't know if it's totally efficient or not. I could be wrong, but there we are. And if I'm wrong, it wouldn't be the first time. All right. So the other thing that I've been, and then Mason did this with, he put this nether brick in here. And I kind of would like to make this whole room like nether brick. And then, of course, I think I'd like to make, just so Pinky seems a little bit more at home, I'd like to make this like a nether type of thing for him. And maybe put some nether rack and put a couple things on fire and stuff like that. So he feels at home. It's important. I know he feels lonely right now because he's got no, look at him. Aw, poor Pinky. Aw. And if I went in there, he'd kill me. Let's see. What else? Okay. So the other thing that I did, well, and I think I showed this on a live stream. I've got his and hers, and I'm the his. This is mine. It's the his. Mason's got the hers. Matching ender chests. These are different ender chests. And then we've each got the matching ender bags too. And I wonder if Mason, I don't know if he knows about, I didn't specifically tell him. I made him a coin of fortune. So you remember that this is the coin that will suck up everything around you. And I have to be careful how to use it because, like, if I'm over here and I turn the coin on, it'll actually suck things out of the pipes. So I got to be careful about that. Right. So yeah, this thing is going to town. Going on. That's what we got going on. And he must have, I don't know. He must not realize that stuff's not actually hooked. None of that stuff is actually hooked up yet. Right. I also changed, I'm also adding in more gold things, because look at this for essence. I mean, seriously. Look at this for coal. For real. Unprocessed ore. We're going to process this as we get further and further in, because I know some of this reactor craft stuff and stuff like that we'll need. And I think all this is all reactor craft too. Oh, also, I put the fluorite, I made that a diamond chest, and I filled the sucker up, so I had to compress it down into the blocks. I'm hoping that I can get these blocks back out as I need them and stuff. I've set up a new quarry, and I wanted to show you a couple things with that. let's go up top though and take a look see here. Oh, Mason also set up a Mistcraft room. So I'm not going to go to these different things because I don't know where they lead, and I will probably die. Let's see, what else did we do? Up here, not too much has changed, except for some reason somebody put up this here and then stuck a iron golem on it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh no. I'll have to ask Mason. I'm sure he did it. Okay, so power generation. We now have 5 low voltage solar arrays. Okay, so as soon as we get 8, we can convert that to a medium. But I'm going to have to change I think I have to change all this. Maybe I don't. So of course it's dead. But then I also started messing with compact windmills. And so this is, whoa, come back here. This is a low voltage windmill. And you can see that it's working pretty good. I have this, I think something is broken in this mod, because you have to make this rotor, and I made a carbon rotor. You can make different kinds of rotors, right? So you can go from a cloth to a wooden, blah, 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 to the best one, which is the iridium rotor, and you get 100% efficiency on that, and it's infinite use. The carbon rotor, which is basically a basic machine casing and a bunch of carbon plates, so it was pretty easy to make, is only supposed to have 48 hours on the rotor. But as I look at this, I put this up probably 4 or 5 days ago, and I still have 48 hours left on this rotor. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's generating 24 EU per tick, so I know that that's working. Because at first I put it kind of a little bit lower and stuff, and it wasn't generating anything. I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized, oh, it's got to have a 9x9 area around it in order to generate. And having it down, I think, like these bushes here and maybe that stuff over there was getting in its way. But then I moved it up and it worked fine. So that is power generation. But it's not enough. We need more. Power generation. More power. More power. The other thing you'll notice, if you haven't noticed already, did you notice this? Did you notice this? I have this here. Notice it? See it? It's a rainbow tree. I grabbed it and stuck it up here. I made a little thing to grow it on and stuck it up here. I have a couple unifiers down here, and the unifiers are basically to take all the dyed tree dyes and turn them into Minecraft dyes, right? The reason why, now it doesn't work on the white or the blue, and I can't figure out why, but Sarn told me that there was a way to get that to work, but not using unifier, which is cool. I can deal with that. We'll figure it out. But I wanted to turn everything into the Minecraft dyes because I have discovered something, and I'm going to show you that as soon as we go over to the new, what do you call that thing? The new quarry. So I will head over there, and I will be right back. Okay, here we are at the new quarry, and it is literally right next to where the old quarry was. So, yeah. Oh, something going on down there. Wonder what's going on down there. Of course, as soon as I drop down, no, I'm not going to drop down because my health is valuable. Where's my thing? Where's my platform? Okay, so I had when it was over there, I had 4 regular solar panels. I made a few more, 4 to be exact, and I changed it into a low voltage solar array. So this actually goes twice as fast now as it did, just on the basis of that. But then I was watching Tinfoil Chef, and I think, I forget who all had it, but I saw this setup here. So here's my quarry. This is a bioreactor here, And what it does is it turns things into biofuel. And let's just throw some. And one of the things that it does is it uses the dyes to turn into biofuel. Now, it won't use the dyed tree dyes, which is why I have to convert everything into Minecraft dyes. So, but let's just take a look here and see what we got. Oh, I shouldn't have done that with the lapis. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does, I guess. Shoot. Poopy. Oh, well. So here we are. It's got biofuel, and it's got a buffer. I don't know how that all works. It pumps over into here, and you can see this thing start to go now. So it's generating charge, and look at that sucker go now. Boom. And it is picking things up fast, which is why I needed to change, how things got pumped out of there, because that certainly wasn't going to work. Oh, that is cool down there now. I want to go down there and explore, but I don't have a Aqua Affinity helmet or anything like that. That looks cool. I just want to go down and see what that is. Nah, I don't. I don't need to die. I don't want to die. Anyway, so that's going now, and this actually lasts a surprisingly long time. I mean, when I say in a surprisingly long time, I mean a really long time. Oh, there's Mason. Hola. So yeah, it's collecting biofuel. It actually lasts for a long time. So one of the things that I thought about doing was just setting this up on, taking this bioreactor back over to, the main base and setting it up as, with an ender tank, and letting the ender tank sit here and get pumped into that. I don't know if I want to do that or not. This is fine. I mean, we're literally 700 blocks from home, so we could walk back if we needed to. Oh, what's that? What's that? Did you see that? What happened with that? I saw something on fire coming up. I think it died. Shoot. What's that in there? That's not a... That's a mob. That's not a squid. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a baby zombie villager. Hello. Hello, guy. Hello, fella. I don't think... I think he blew up from the bottom. And we've got... What do we got over here? Oh, there's a... What is that? I want to go get it. It's a thing on fire. It's a guy on fire. Oh. Oh. Aha. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Did you see that? I want to go get him. Fire charge. Yeah, you guys can die. I don't care about you. Oh, what's this? This looks cool. Ooh, oreberry. Oreberry. Ooh, yep. Oreberry. I guess I could just... There we go. Whoop! Oh, more oreberries. Oh, I'm gonna pay for this. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! It's a thing. Did you see that? It was a spawner. Oh! Look at him! Look at him! Oh! Oh, you got skills, sucker. There we go. You dead. You did not last. Okay. So, anyway. There that was. That was a thing. So, let's see. Did I get that fire charge? Yes, I did. Haha. And I got 2 aluminum oreberry bushes. Good. This is what we wanted. And I'm going to remember that thing is down there. That will be cool. Okay, so let's get back over to the base, and I'll be right back again. All right, here we are back, and let's put our ore berries in the appropriate thing here. Put our mob drops up, and I guess we'll put our ore berries where they're supposed to be, and then our arrows. I really need to make a bunch of arrows. There's no reason why I couldn't, other than I just don't have feathers. I mean, but I could get, I need to start what I really need to do is start a chicken farm. In fact, what I was thinking about was starting coming over here and setting up a final farm right in here, and then way back here. So I'm almost halfway through the island here, setting up a cow and a chicken farm. I don't really care about pigs too much. Maybe a sheep farm, I don't know. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to show you that I've done has been this, and this has been a long time in the process. So power armor, right? And let's see what all I've got installed on this. So I've got my power armor, I've got the energy shield, I've got an elite battery, I've got the parachute on this one, and I've also got a cooling system on this. That's it for this. I need to install jetpack and glider, stuff like that, and then on this one I've got an energy shield and an elite battery, and that's it. On the boots I've got an energy shield and an elite battery installed, and then on the what do you call this thing? The leggings I've got a kinetic generator, a elite battery, and a energy shield, and that's it. That's all I've done. And that took forever because we have been, between Mason and I, we have been going through the iron, and this is so iron intensive. Now we're building back up again, obviously, but it has been crazy to say the least. What am I making here? More iron. Good. And that's iron, so that's good. So, yeah. So we are cruising for iron is what we're doing. Let's see. Yeah, this thing, as fast as it's coming in, it's pulling stuff out of that inner chest, which is great, and then throwing it over here. I guess I could get rid of these at least. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I don't know what to do with that snowball. So let's see here. That goes there. The shards I can put over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right. Okay. Mob drops go here. I guess I'll put chisel blocks here, and then this goes with the trees. Good. I think that's it. Why do I have sand and dirt? Okay. No, I don't anymore. All right. So the next thing... Oh, and I also took down the rack of tables because I discovered forestry is my new best friend. So these are the work tables from forestry, and what they do is really ultra mega cool. Basically, you can have different... These are your different recipes. So if I click... Like right now, I've clicked on the force field emitter. I can also click on the solenoid, and there's the thing for it. And I can pop the things right out of here. And this is the supply. So as long as I have this in a supply, so boink, see? Boink. There we go. Now, I probably won't need those, and I just made them for no reason. But that is cool. And you can have up to what looks like 8. I've got this one over here, and I can't figure out how to get rid of it. I can figure out how to lock it, but I can't get rid of it. Shift? No. Nope. Clear grid. I don't know how to get rid of it. May have to just... I don't know if I just break this or what. If that would do it. Nope. Won't do it. Got to figure out a new way. And it may just be that I'm going to have to, like, click on this, set up a new thing, and then click on it again. Oh, look, it's raining. How cool. Let's see, who all am I on with? Sarnorian, Hazardous Mason, and myself. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of cruddy. So let us see here what we've got going on. Let's see what else we've got going on. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's it for now. So what I'm going to do next, and I'm just going to do most of this off camera because this is, the thing about this is so grindy. It's not even funny. I'm going to set up, the next thing I need to set up is, I want to set up for the armor, I want to get the jetpack going. And actually I really want to get the thermal generator going, maybe. That's what I maybe should do. But no, I'm going to get the jetpack going. And I need 4 of these iron thrusters. And so the iron thruster... modular power suit. The ion thruster, not iron thruster, but the ion thruster requires these things, an advanced machine casing, and some of that. So, and I need 4 of them. So, and of course, these require 4 advanced machine. I mean, this is going to take a ton of iron, and I'm glad I've got it. So I'm going to start working on that right now, and I will be back with you later.